So that's where all the seashells are. Hi, Cosmos. Could you please give me a sound check? I've got a new microphone on. Let me know how it's working. Been having sound issues, so I'm trying to fix them. So let me know if you can hear me. The beach is beautiful and clean, but how's the sound? Can you hear the waves splashing? There is sound and video. Fantastic, Cosmos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's beach report. We are back again at Selnor Wiggins Beach, one of my most favorite beaches ever in the whole world. I love this beach. It was one of my first regular beaches when I moved to Florida initially. It's a state park. And I'm thinking everybody could use a beach break right about now, right? I'm delighted to know that my microphone works. One of my followers, LaDonna, sent it to me. And this is the first chance I've had to test it out. So it does have a limitation in that I cannot use my gimbal with it. So my video will not be as smooth as it usually is. Hi, Two Stroke. What do you think? I got a new microphone. Can you hear the sound of the waves? Can you hear the sound of my voice? Let me know. Give me a sound check because I got the new microphone going on. Look at this. Sounds incredible. Nice. All right, because it's a fairly windy day. It's like coming and going. So when the wind kicks up, let me know if you do even hear the wind. This is great news. I just wish it worked with my gimbal, but you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Yeah, I don't want to drop my phone in the water. That's for sure. But isn't it soothing to watch the water, the waves going over the shells? The nuclear tractor above. Do you mean the sun, Cosmos? Here, let's see. Where's the sun? Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's so. I literally can't find the sun. What's wrong with me? Okay, here we go. There's your sun. Sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. That is cool. I love to look at the sun. I'm a sun gazer. The waves sound awesome. Well, this is a nice change of events. Where's LaDonna? We all need to thank her for this. And so now it's windy. Can you guys hear the wind? Let me know because we're checking out a new situation. We've got a new microphone going on. What do you guys think? This is, sorry, this is Naples, Florida. This is a state park, Delnor Wiggins Beach, one of my favorite beaches ever. Son of the beach. Hey, Heavy. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Oh, two stroke. Darla got some amazing pictures she sent to me. So they probably all look the same, but oh my gosh, yesterday was so flipping gorgeous. I found a private island populated mostly by dogs. It was amazing. If you guys didn't see yesterday's Sunset Beach report, check it out. It's literally an island populated by dogs. No wind noise. This is fantastic. I know the camera is a little bit choppy because I'm walking. Butts up in Florida. Butts up at the beach. We don't say what's up, we say butts up. Put your butt in the air like you just don't care. Wow. Sankey, what are you on? Hey, OG. It's so good to see the normal people. Check it out. These people are literally having a party in the Gulf of America. It's wonderful. So all the people have left. Now it really is just the full-time South Floridians who live here all year long. There's a few people still here from vacation land, but for the most part, it's just us chickens and the beach report, of course. But even the beach report won't be here much longer because we're going to take a trip. We're going to be, oh, look at those birds. We're going to be road tripping on the beach report. We're going on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Up on a bit of thick and busy, get my friend. I can't wait to get on the road again. So I think first we're going to go to Alabama. Sweet home Alabama, where skies are blue. Wow, did you see that crazy waves? Look at that. So this what you're seeing right here is kind of like the epitome of a, I'm gonna say it's a rip current, but I'm not sure. Look how it swirls. I've never seen anything like that before. It's like a little vortex showing up for some weird reason. You ever see that? God is truth and God is love and God is holy and God is salvation and God is healing. Thank you. Agree. It does not look like Fort Lauderdale Beach at all, Journey. This is Naples, Florida. This is the Gulf of America. I'm going to live stream in Alabama. You know I am. I live stream everywhere I go. That's why I don't have a lot of friends. Ah, no, I'm joking. It does kind of make me the fungus among us, but just how it goes sometimes. Hey, Raymond. So we've got really calm, beautiful beach today. I'm looking for dolphins. I don't see any wildlife. It's really quiet, barely any waves. Except the waves in front of me are doing this weird kind of vortex thing that I'm enjoying watching. You guys can watch it with me. Watch this. Look how it vortexes. Yeah, this is north of Marco Island, actually. This is not Marco Island. Watch this guy. He's going for it. Boom. I love it when the big guys jump in the water like that. So exciting. Of course, I've been to Miami. This is the beach report. We go everywhere. Miami. I live in Fort Lauderdale. We go visit Mar-a-Lago. Thank you, Two Strokes, so very, very much. The water is really beautiful. It's probably in the mid 70 degrees. So it is not cold, but it is not hot. Hi, Ron. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. I appreciate that you guys are here with me. Here on the Gulf of America. This is the Gulf of America. The Gulf of America. We don't really see any jellyfish here on the west coast of Florida, but we do see them a lot on the east coast. It's, everywhere you go, you're going to have danger of some kind. You can mitigate your danger and not step out of your comfort zone, but even then, you never know what can happen. I lived in Fort Lauderdale, but moved north 5 years ago. I love you too, Jacob. Everybody's hot. This is Florida. Expect everybody to be hot. So everybody can hear and see everything well. That is such great news. I've been having some technical difficulties lately, but I've tried to mitigate them myself. So looks like I'm successful. Hello, Turkey. Thank you so much, Jagum. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here on the west coast of Florida. I really wanted to go see alligators, but then it got to be, I guess it was like 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh, it's going to take me another hour to see the alligators. I need to go to the beach. So here we are. Would you guys like to see alligators? Give me a vote on who wants to see alligators. It is alligator mating season, so that could be very fun. Hi, Father Time. Hey, Random. Well, I can't swim because I'm on the beach report and I can't get my equipment wet. But if there were dolphins and I could swim with them, believe me, I certainly would. Yeah, this is the perfect beach day. I mean, I can't even tell you how perfect it is. Just look at this. The water is amazing, refreshing, not hot, not cold, just perfection. See, there's people in it down there. So beautiful. It is so incredible. How's everybody doing today? What would you guys like to talk about? Or do you just want to stand at the seashore and sing songs? I'm going to leave today's show kind of up to you. Yeah, got to get a nice tan. That's what I do best. Tan and grow hair. Yeah, you drink it, Matthew, since you're all about that. Thank you, Two Stroke. I'm not a bad swimmer. I'm not a good swimmer either. It's easy to swim when you're in salt water, though. It's a floaty kind of place. And I like to have a floaty with me, like a boogie board, just something to hang on to. It's a big body of water, and there are all sorts of critters in there. All sorts of critters. Well, you can't make me do anything, Nathan. You're not my dog. Absolutely beautiful. That reminds me of a song. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of green, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good in brotherhood from sea to shining sea. How's that coming in? Is it coming in clear? Can you guys hear me? And it's pretty windy out here. I don't know if you can tell that that's wind that's making the water look like that. Thank you, Two Stroke. All right, well, I'm taking requests. And if I don't get one, I'll just start singing. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer, hi Kathy, and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Welcome, everybody, to today's Beach Report. Pearly Shells, I don't know that song. I know Tiny Bubbles. I don't know that song either, though. Yes, I am 60. Good guess. I am exactly that old. I am one of the first Gen Xers in the world, and I take it very seriously. Who's more legendary, Ozzy Osbourne or Mick Jagger? Oh, that's a good question, Cranberry. They are both legendary. I guess I'm going to go with Mick. It's interesting you should say that because I have been all about the Stones lately. I was listening to Rolling Stones songs all morning. So I'm going to go with Mick. It is 5 o'clock somewhere, Lola. Cheers. The Titanic song. You know what? I can't, it doesn't even come to mind. But a Rolling Stone song could come to mind easily because I've been listening to them all morning. Let's see, what's a good one? Well, one of my favorite is Miss You, but I don't know if I could sing that. Use Your Love. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk over. There's just one thing I want to say. You know, I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. I don't want to use your love tonight. Oh, yeah, my heart will go on. Yeah. Talk to you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. You can't always get what you want. That is a good one. But if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Let's see. What's another one? I saw Kathy had a good one. What was the one you said, Kathy? You go skinny dip, Santana. You're all about it. Oh, you live your life in the songs you hear on the rock and roll radio. And when a young girl doesn't have any friends, that's a really nice place to go. Folks hoping you'd turn out cool, but they had to take you out of school. You're a little touch, you know, and you baby. Lovers appear in your urine each night, and they whirl you across the floor. But they always seem to fade away when your daddy taps on the door. Auntie girl, you alright? Tell the radio good night. All alone once more, Auntie baby. Angie baby, you're a special lady. Living in a world of make believe. Well, maybe. JK, you wouldn't like me at all. Maybe. Susan Boyle's an incredible singer. I'm not a singer, by the way. I just play one on YouTube. Knocking at a house is a neighbor boy with evil on his mind. 'Cause he's been creeping in Angie's room at night with a window blind. Heard your folks have gone away. Will you dance with me today? Show you how to have a good time, Angie baby. Bridget, hey, how critical thinking alone helps you make better pressure decisions. That's my next idea. I got 2 pages, need to study. You keep going, my friend. You keep going. You know I'll help you out. Yeah, well, I don't know who you are, JFK, but you already told me that you don't like me. So you won't like me because I'm the epitome, probably, of everything you hate. Look at these shells. Aren't they beautiful? Hi, David. Yeah, you already called me a Trump tard. So I know where you stand. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, I heard you. I heard what you said. You called me a Trump tard. You did it. Hi, Dano. Yup. Be careful who you're talking to. There are some crazy people in the chat. But hi, Melvin. Hey, the Fact Hub. How's everybody doing? So we are just moseying along on a Tuesday afternoon, blazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime. In the summertime. How's that song go? Hey, it's really windy. Can you guys still hear me? Because I've got a new microphone on. Look at this new microphone hiding the special area. Anyway, it's windy here. Can you hear me okay? Because I had to do something about my bad audio problems. So let me know. It's very beautiful here, West Texas. Sorry you're having bad weather. I'm 60 years old, David. I am 60, going on 70. I know that I'm not young. Ba ba da 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 da. No wind noise. Thank you, Two Stroke. Woo woo! I'm so excited about this. A similar last name like mine, Dano. You know, Cohen is one of the most popular last names in the world, I think. Ooh, yeah, sailing. Sailing takes me away from where I'm going. Do 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 do. Oh, this is great. Wind is here and carry me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. All caught up in a reverie. Every move is a sympathy. Hey, don't anyone try to date me. I don't do that, okay? I'm 60 years old. I care nothing about sex. Go find a young woman. And don't tell me what to do. You're not my dog. You saw him in concert. Wow, Dino. I love Christopher Cross. He is so amazing. I don't know if you guys remember, but when he first broke out on the scene back in the 70s, he was like magical. And nobody knew what he looked like. It didn't matter. His music was just, it was transformative. It took me away to another place, another time. It was just amazing. And it does that even today. But I don't know if you guys realize it. Then the MTV era came about, and Christopher Cross didn't look like a hot rock star. So he kind of lost standing. Walking in Paradise isn't enough anymore. We need to live stream it. Jesus Christ, humanity is cooked. Well, you're here though, so I'm just saying. Hello, France. Well, older women don't like you, so sorry. Older women don't care. I don't know, there might be some of us who do, but I'm a widow and I still love my husband. So that's just the way I am. Ambrosia, big time. JFK, big time. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes or the Cape, I'm the love that you look for. Write to me and escape. I was tired of my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean. Me and my old lady kinda got to a clean old dull routine. So I looked in the paper, took out a personal ad. But then on nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Do you like pina coladas? Getting caught in the rain. Look at this lady's outfit. I love it. If you're not into healthy food, if you have half a brain. Yeah, I'm a total Trump tard, JFK. Totally. No, for real. I love President Trump. And if you don't, then I got to wonder what's wrong with you. See, people who are the opposite of you can still be cool. And you don't have to call us names or put us down. I could call you a libtard, but I won't. I love rock and roll. So come and take my time and jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Come and take your time and dance with me. So here's how you move on from loss. You move on. You know what Winston Churchill said? He said, when you're going through hell, you just keep going. And bye, Mika. I went to see President Trump years ago at a rally. I went to so many Trump rallies. I love me a good Trump rally. So much fun. You know, the great thing about Trump rallies is that you're in a place and everybody there thinks just like you do. And you don't feel like anyone's putting you down. And you're just amongst patriots who love the country like you do. And it's not about hate, it's about love. That's what it is. President Trump actually gave me two MAGA hats, gave them to me. Where I live in Palm Beach, I live in the Palm Beach area, so I kind of live in Trump land. And we were out supporting President Trump one day in front of the international golf course, the same one that he almost got killed at, by the way. And boy, that guy's paying for what he did. Anyway, we were out front there, and President Trump came out, and he was with Secret Service, but there he was standing right in front of us across the street, and he had a load of hats in his arms, his arms. He took those hats, he handed them to the Secret Service. This is after he bought us all lunch, by the way. That's right. He sent us over hot dogs and bottled water and potato chips and stuff like that. It was nice. And then he gave us all hats. And we each got two hats, a red one and a white one. And I thought that was fantastic. So, yeah. Look at these birds. They're so unconcerned with politics. They don't care. Hi, Stefano. Hey, Marky Mark's on the beach. Yeah, I sold my soul for hats. Sure, I did. I did a business tell with Trump in the 90s. Oh, you're one of those. Well, I'm sorry that he got the best of you, apparently. And I think you can get over it now that the Democrats have tried to destroy his life and put him in jail for the rest of his life and ruin everything. I think he's paid dearly. Hey, Cowboys, thank you so much. I let a lady next to me at the rally have the hat. Well, there were plenty of hats to go around when I was there. Like I said, we all got two. It was so nice. He's always very kind. Beach, baby, beach, give me a whirl. I don't know. I think that's a song, but I don't know it. Thank you so much for the stars. It makes me so happy. And the sparkles. Woo, woo, you guys are the best. Wow. Yes, please like and share and subscribe. So, for those of you who are new to the Beach Report, well, listen to this one. It's Ricardo from Southwest Airlines. You're going jet skiing in San Diego Bay. I love it. And thank you for the compliment, Ricardo. It's always wonderful when you come on. So, what is the report of the beach today? Well, it's beautiful. Wow. Thank you for that gift. 2026. That is so amazing. Wait, Marky Mark. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see your name there because of that great big trophy. You're the best. I love you guys. All right, so I really wanted to show you the alligators because it's mating season. And by the way, Marky Mark, I have to say, check it out. I got a new microphone. So we've got noise canceling capabilities, and everybody can now hear the waves and me. And the only thing is that my gimbal doesn't work with the microphone because it has to connect to the phone. So that's kind of a problem. But you still have it's something beautiful to see. I'm sorry my camera work isn't what it usually is. That gimbal is a game changer, by the way. Take care, Dano. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello, Indonesia. Hey, Cowboys. You have a beautiful day, too. Always thank you for your support. You are always so kind and generous. And it's people like you, all of you, who support the beach report so that I can keep doing this every day and take you to the beach. Big Lawn's on the beach. Hello, Big Lawn. Dano sent a gift. Thank you, Dano. Thank you so much. Hi, Patsy. We are just north of Naples, Florida. We're technically in Naples, but this is the northern part of it. You look down there, and that is Naples. That is Naples. And then south of that is Marco Island. I'm wondering, no, that can't be Marco Island. That has to be Naples too. In Indonesia, it is 1:49 at night or in the morning, actually, I would say. Hey, John, how's Phoenix? Must be hot there, right? It's gorgeous here today. Look, not a cloud in the sky. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play. Hey, Cowie, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. You guys can't hear that wind noise? Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, where the skies are not cloudy all day. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see it tonight. I won't ask for confidence, so you don't have to lie. We both played that game before. Say I love you, then say goodbye. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. There's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see ya. Really love to see ya. Really love to see you tonight. That's a great song. Oh yeah, oh, that's a good one, Sass. You say goodbye, I say hello, hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. You say yes, I say no. You say hi, I say I don't go. No, no, you say goodbye, and I say hello, hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. England Dan and John Fort Foley. Ford Foley. Yes, amazing. All right, keep the hits coming. You guys are a lot of fun. Throw them at me. You wouldn't believe how this water, like for real. Holy guacamole. It's so wonderful. It's 12:22 in India. India. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or even if we're not dreaming. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Make it clear it's something. 11:53 in San Diego, California dreaming. I stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I began to pray. You know the preacher likes to he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now I can do all the instruments if you'd like. I don't know if I can handle it. So, welcome everybody. We are here on the Gulf Coast of Florida, and we're in Naples, Florida. Beautiful, clean, gorgeous sand, white sandy beaches. Some of the most beautiful beaches in the world here on the west coast of Florida. And this one is, we got a lot of condos over here, but over here we've got the biggest mansions. Look at this one. Amazing. Hi, Yuki. Beach mansions. I think you've got to have a lot of faith to build a mansion on the beach. And it was almost 4 years ago that Hurricane Ian took this beach out. This beach was pretty much destroyed. I love to hear the children laughing in the background. All right, it's really windy now, and you guys can still hear me. This is really great. Who knew a microphone changed my life? All right, well, can we talk like adults here? Sometimes I think a lot of kids come on my show. We don't need to talk about inappropriate things here. We are adults. So you can go somewhere else if you want to talk like that, but we don't talk that way here. How about we sing a beautiful song? If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and if I had to start again with just my children in my life, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Sing it with me. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. But there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Well, don't be a pessimist, Mike. Don't be a panikin'. That's all. Just don't be a panikin'. You're welcome, Mark. There's a timeline that maybe you just don't even know what it is. I need some more lyrics to that one, Melvin. I'm almost there, but I need the lyrics. Hello, Alabama. We will be, the beach report will be in Alabama maybe next week, maybe the week after. Not sure which. But get ready because the beach report is going on the road soon. We will be exploring Gulf Coast beaches on our way up. Thank you so much, Zach. That's a great compliment. This is the golf course. The golf course. It's not the golf course. This is the Gulf Coast, Girthy, right here, right in front of us. So I'll be I'll be traveling all along the Gulf. Some places I'll stop, maybe, but I like to I like to drive the less beaten path, if you will. I'm not going to be taking the highways. I don't like highways. They scare me. Oh, the Gulf of Alabama. Yes, Gertie, it's quite possible. This is the Gulf of America, Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. There you line from a movie, Gunny. Just when you think you got it all figured out, you don't. I'm just concerned. Well, it's not for you to be concerned about. Don't be a panicking. Just keep your positive thoughts. You know, we create our own futures, all of us. So be as positive as you can and think about what you want instead of what you don't want. I do not come to the UK. Ooh, did you see that bird just boom? I love it when they dive on the water. Oh. Well, I keep on thinking about you, sister golden hair surprise. And I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? Well, I've been one more responding. I've been too hard to find, but it doesn't mean thinking otherwise. Yeah, if you want to see bikinis, you might want to go to a different channel. This is not that kind of show. We are at the beach, and you might see bikinis, but there aren't many people here. So kindly move along if that's what you're looking for. We're not all about that. Years ago, my wife and I took A1A from Cocoa Beach as far down as we could for the day and stopped at every rest stop along the way. It was pretty cool seeing all the different beaches of the Atlantic. I know, Sass, I do it all the time. It is my favorite thing to do. I can't even take I-95 anymore. I can't do it. Like, I hate it. It makes me upset. I want to see ocean when I'm driving. I'm like horribly spoiled in that respect. I have to see ocean while I'm driving. It's a big deal for me. No, this is Naples, Florida. I never wear sunblock. It's dangerous. It's poisonous. I embrace the sun. I'm 60 years old, and the sun is my superpower. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, da, da. Well, I keep on thinking about you, sister golden hair surprise. Thank you, Marky Mark, that I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I've been one more responsive. I've been too hard to find, but it doesn't seem thinking of the mind. Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the end? Will you love me just a little, just enough to show you care? Well, I tried to fake it, don't mind saying I just can't make it. I look like a raisin too, Phil. I don't care. I'm happy with it. I love the sun. I'm 60 years old. You're going to have wrinkles when you're 60 years old. Might as well have them with a tan. That's what I think. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm not filtering myself in any way, but ooh, I just found the most beautiful, shiniest shell. And the water has taken it away. Tell me if you guys can see it. Hi, CK. I will. Don't stop believing. Hold on to my feeling. Street lights, people. Oh. Sorry, I butchered that one. I don't always do a good job, but Carmen, I'm such a happy person. I'm actually just living my best life here in Florida. Oh, look, Wes is on the beach. Good blessed morning. Well, it's 3 in the afternoon, but that's okay. To the most beautiful girl in the galaxy. Woohoo! How are you today? Thank you for the gentle kiss on my cheek, Wes. Yeah, I'm not replacing that tooth. Well, I would like to actually. I'd like to get a flipper, but those suckers cost 500 bucks. So when I make it, when I'm like a big YouTube star and I'm actually making lots of money, I will get my teeth fixed. I was thinking about that earlier. It's the Gulf of America. Yes, I'm not your normal girl. Not your normal girl. I love the Gulf of America. Do, 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 do. I love the Gulf of America. Yes, if everybody could get me that tooth. Oh my gosh, it's been so awful without it too, and it gives me a little bit of a lisp. And believe me, it was like a very, very sad, horrible day for me when I lost that tooth. Yes, I'm a MAGA Republican, and absolutely I am. Love me or hate me, I am who I am. But sometimes I gotta say, I know that my teeth, they don't look real. And then you see that and you're like, well, who would have fake teeth with one missing, right? But there are many times when people in the chat will say to me, nice veneers or nice fake teeth or something like that, because they used to be perfect and they're not perfect anymore, but they used to be. Anyway, I think that's really rude because should these teeth fall out like this one did, and it can definitely happen, and I'm terrified that it will. And I have to go. I have a dental cleaning appointment soon, but that's all I can afford is to get cleanings. American dentists, for those of you who don't live in America, the dental industry has really done a number on people. They call it, let's see, drill, fill, and bill. And people like me, I always had the beautiful teeth and I got the braces. And I think those help to destroy my teeth. And I grind my teeth at night. And that's another problem. So, anyway, when you see a woman with beautiful, perfect looking teeth, try not to say anything about them. If they're fake, then they're fake. And that's what she needs to do, because she's not going to walk around with no teeth, okay? That's just not nice. So if somebody has fake teeth because they don't have teeth for whatever reason, and by the way, a lot of young mothers lose their teeth. That's like a thing in pregnancy that can happen to you, where you lose your teeth for no reason, no fault of your own. So let's not shame people who had teeth problems, because teeth are a big deal. If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. It's true. So I just want to say, all the people who say things about my teeth and assume that they're fake, and they're not fake, but someday they might be fake. And there's no shame in that. No shame at all. Everybody deserves to have a beautiful smile, every single person. So, and please try not to be rude to people you don't know. I mean, I'm not on here asking for your abuse. And I do wish that people would see someone like me, realize, hey, that's a real person, and treat me as I am a real person and not be disrespectful to me and say things to me that are, quite frankly, rude and crude. So you don't have to be rude and crude. Um, oh, Rakester has fake teeth, so you understand what I'm saying. And my heart goes out to you because it's horrible to have fake teeth. It's not easy. Dentures not comfortable for a lot of people. Thank you, Nidroff. Wait, well, I didn't see why you have fake teeth. Agree with the sun when I'm in Myrtle Beach, but they have sun most of the time. I feel great. Then I come home to upstate New York, and if it wasn't for the kids and grandkids, I'd be on the East Coast beach. I hear ya. Rickster, I didn't see why you have fake teeth. Getting 3 extractions next week. Oh, my heart goes out to you, Nidra. Ignorance is a bliss and they get high off of it. Yeah, maybe. Am I interested in concerts? You clearly don't watch the Beach Report. Hello, yes, gaming. We go to concerts all the time on the Beach Report. Oh, diabetes, Rakester. Okay, yeah, that'll ruin your teeth. Aw, sass, I got perfect teeth. I keep them in a jar at night. Yeah, all I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Nidra's teeth are extremely loose. That is horrifying. I'm sorry. Undercover angel, midnight fantasy. I never had a dream, makes me loved me. Ooh, undercover angel, answer to my prayer. Da, 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 da. Hey, I bet you didn't think I could do that one, Melvin, huh? Hi, Wes. I may not be able to walk, but I know a total babe when I see one, and you are it. Well, thank you, Wes. Thank you. Been a babe my whole life. You know, we just we're honest here on the Beach Report, and I guess if everybody wants to say what they're thinking, I'll say what I'm thinking too, right? Gaming says last time I went with a random girl to a concert, that girl out of excitement ripped my shirt off, took my shirt off, and completely threw it in the air. What, gaming? That's insane. But you know what? Shirts come, shirts go. Oh, thank you guys are kind. You're very kind. I'm just an old lady who likes to sing. Hi, Trucker Tom. So you think what that girl did was okay? No, it wasn't okay, gaming. I'm sure you were not happy about having your shirt ripped off. But you know, sometimes a girl's gonna get psyched. I don't know what to tell you. You can't change something after it's happened. So, you know, the only thing that you really can control, especially with a situation like that, is you have to control your own emotions. Nobody can make you mad. You make yourself mad. Yeah, I'm spry. Trucker knows. You know, pick your battles. Just rewatch Rebel in the Rye. Rebel in the Rye? What is that? It's not Catcher in the Rye. About J.D. Salinger. Oh, and it's called Rebel in the Rye. Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to find that. Where'd you find that, Marky Mark? Look at these. Look at the beach homes. Like this one's all closed up for the summertime. Yeah, I want to watch it too. After the concert on the roads, I was completely shirtless. Well, at least you weren't a woman. That would have been a problem. I mean, was it cold? Men are allowed to go shirtless. Women, not so much. Catcher in the Rye. Yeah, good book. All right, Wes. Don't be gone long, be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. This place I'm pacing around until you're home, safe and sound. Very well, but be back soon. Give me one long last, I'll miss you. Ain't that a lovely tune? I'll be back soon. I mean, going shirtless is okay, but then I was a little fat and I had man boobs, so it was a little awkward. Nobody cares gaming. That's the other thing. I think that people are much too hung up on what they look like because, really, in the scheme of things, nobody cares. Melvin, I truly love you not being weird or anything. We have fun on your stream because you interact so dang well. The other live streams can't hold a candle to you, baby. Do. Melvin. Yeah, Melvin. Yeah. No, it's because I'm a real person. And I'm always going to be a real person. And you guys need a real person in your life. And I've been doing this for more than 10 years. And I'm into it and I'm good at it and I love it. And even the trolls, I think they learn things on the Beach Report. Gaming says, thank you very much for holding my back. You motivated me. Oh, if I can motivate you guys, it means the world to me. Marky Mark knows, best channel in this universe. I love it. And I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you guys. There is no channel like the Beach Report anywhere, anywhere. So if you're here, it's not because I'm special, it's because you're special. It's because you need a place to come to where you feel like you're part of it. You can watch anybody else on the internet and you're probably not going to get the same kind of feeling like you're there. People, they get very famous and I'm not at all famous. And even though some people think that I am, but I'm really not and I don't want to be. I just want to be just like you guys. I want to be part of the Beach Report family, not even the matriarch of the Beach Report family, even though that is what I am. Sass says, when I'm in Myrtle Beach, a state of places within what they call the Golden Miles, where all the $1 million houses are. I know it well, Sass. I know it well. Natural beauty is much better than artificial, and you are the best example of natural beauty. Thank you, Rehill. Thank you. Especially at 60. And that's another thing. I'm not ashamed by anything about myself. Do I talk a little too loud sometimes? Yes. Do I always say what's on my mind to the point of embarrassment sometimes? Yes. Do I care that I got messy hair? No. Hi, Nicole. What's cheese master? Is that something rude? Don't be rude. But if you're here because you love the beach, if you're here because you think that you can maybe learn some wisdom, some pearls of wisdom from an old woman who's been there and done that a million times, welcome. If you're here because you have something that you want to contribute to a community that has your back, welcome. That's another thing about the Beach Report, and probably the thing that I love the most and am the most proud of is that people on the Beach Report, you guys get to be friends with each other. Like, it isn't just me, it's all of us. And sometimes, like, you'll meet someone on the Beach Report and you'll be friends with them even outside of the Beach Report. It's amazing. The trolls can't have fun here, darling. You ain't playing, baby. You're the real deal superwoman. I know. I chase off the trolls all the time. And sometimes the trolls end up they end up staying and having fun and not being trolls anymore. Pearls of Wisdom, it's a good name for a book, but it's kind of cliche, so I don't know about that. But it does fall in with the Beach Report theme. So honestly, you guys, lately I have been way overwhelmed because I have so many things that I want to do and so many projects that I need to tackle. And then the fact that I'm becoming a grandmother next month. And I'm so overwhelmed with that gratitude, responsibility, joy, happiness, excitement, everything. Thank you, JillBooks.com. By the way, Marky Mark has been reading my books. So if you want to tell everybody, are they worthy of reading? Because, if I say it doesn't have the same weight. Marky Mark, by the way, has been a huge supporter of the Beach Report, and we should all thank him for the things he's done for this community. Hi, Joe Gray. We've got a gorgeous day here in Naples, Florida. Watch this. Dive bomb. I love to watch the beach birds. Fascinating and interesting. Nicole says, I eat no breakfast really, but I have lunch, mostly snacks for lunch, though a meal an hour after, then dinner. Thank you for bringing that up, Nicole, because I just completed a 24-hour fast. You are the star, I'm just cosmic dust floating. You're more than cosmic dust, Marky Mark. You're awesome. You're a wonderful part of the Beach Report and somebody who's really helping this channel to grow and have great community. A great community of seashells. Wonderful collection. Yes, I am so excited to become a grandmother. This is Naples, Florida. Thank you for the congratulations. But don't say it yet because it hasn't completely happened. We're in that holding pattern. We got that. We got that last month kicking in right now. Talk and walk backwards. Well, that's right. I am up on. I'm walking backwards again. I'm walking backwards in the Gulf of America. So I'm going to be heading up north in the next couple of weeks. And I don't know because, the thing about babies, you never know when they're going to show up. They have a due date, but that doesn't always mean that's exactly when they will arrive. I mean, my daughter was 2 weeks late on her due date. Oh, that was terrible. My son was exactly on his due date. So I am heading to Pittsburgh first, but my daughter lives on the East Coast of Pennsylvania, or the East. Anyway, but I am heading to Pittsburgh first because Pittsburgh's my jam. I'm a Western Pennsylvania girl. You can take the Western Pennsylvania girl out of Western Pennsylvania, but she's always going to come back. This is Florida. Make like a baby and head out first. Trucker Tom, you're hilarious. Verse of the day, the righteousness will live by faith. Romans 1:17. I do live by faith too. That's so true. I walk the walk, talk the talk. And that's why you guys are here. And that's why we don't have very many trolls. They seem to fly away when faced with the kind of adversity we bring to them. Oh, you guys are wonderful. Hello, Marina. So good to see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. So I don't know those of you who are new or just coming on today. I've got a new microphone and I think it's working fantastically and you guys hear me and you hear the waves and you see me okay. This is just a really great broadcast I have going on here today. I'm super happy about it. Thank you for loving my hat. It's one of my favorites because I'm an animal. Animal. The Truth Toll is here. Hi, Truth Toll. Thank you, Nicole. I'm loving the microphone. Everybody needs to thank LaDonna for it when you see her because she bought it for me. And it took me a while to get it all set up. And it's not optimal, unfortunately, because I cannot use my gimbal with it. So that's why my camera work is not as great as it usually is. Oh, Marina, you look like a ray of beautiful sunshine on a rainy day. I've got sunshine on a rainy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel that way? The beach report. Talking about the beach report. Beach report. I'm waiting for my grandson to turn 1 in mid-September. Oh, Billy, you got the baby in your life. I have babies on the brain. I'll tell you what, I'm worse than I was when I was a young woman and wanting to start a family. Being a grandmother, it's like I can't control it. Every sunrise is proof that you have another chance every day. Oh, that's so true. Talking about my girl, my girl. Tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking and she passes, goes, ah, like a da 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 goes on. Oh, da 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 once burn. Oh, ba da 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 that you walk to the sea. You look straight ahead, not at me. Oop, da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. He doesn't see. Look at these shells, you guys. Aren't they gorgeous? I love that one with the brown on the edges. And look at that one in front of it. So beautiful, right? Ooh, that's a special one. I might have to pick that up. Haha, thank you, Nicole. All right, let's get this one. Wow. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? I don't normally take shelves home, but I dropped it. So, oh well, goodbye. Yeah, I'd rather take pictures. That's what I take. Oh, Marina's my backup singer. Marina, what do you want to hear? I love it. I love that so much. All right, that's something else that really, really floats my boat is the fact that I know that I'm singing and all alone singing here, but I swear I can hear you guys. I swear that I can. All right, how about somewhere over the rainbow, way up high? There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Wait, what is this? Marky Mark also answers the butler, chef, chauffeur, Manny, and anything else. Billy says I sing a lot of karaoke, been asked to join 3 different bands. I'm retired military. I'm from a major power company. Working days are over. It is really hard. Oh, Trucker Tom, don't cry. Oh, you guys. You guys. You're gonna make me cry. Sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is a sea. Do, 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 do. Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. It could feel the ocean. Well, can you guys hear and see everything? I don't know. I think maybe this is my cue that the show is over for now. All right, you guys. I will be back. I'm good. Okay. I had 2 stroke. I'm back. I don't know what happened. It was like all of a sudden I looked up and I was talking to 2 people, and that seemed wrong. Okay. Okay. Everybody's coming back on. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. All right. All right. See you later, 2 stroke. All right, you guys. So I will see you guys on the next beach report. I need to see alligators this week. Leave it in the comments if you also want to see alligators. Okay, ciao for now.